I'm going to show a few things off in my box of new crap. I was originally going to do this a few weeks ago. I was waiting for one specific game that I ordered near the beginning of October, and I didn't get it until last week because of something really retarded about the mail, and I'll explain that anyway. So anyway, let's get to the show and tell of new stuff that's came. Toy-wise, I visited my sister and her husband with my family a while ago, and I got to go to this nice store. It was called the Gamers, and I bought a few games from them. So we'll go through this. I got the notorious E.T. for the Atari. Yeah, I don't have one. Why, on that, now I didn't get this from that store. I got this from a local store that had actually a few 2600 games. And let me get a little closer because I want to actually hold these up to the camera. I got a very nice looking condition cartridge of Eventual. It looks very nice. The labels are both good condition. I'm very happy to own this in very good condition. The only way you could get there. Anywho, back to the stuff I got at Gamers. I got Hybrid Heaven for the N64 with its box and booklet. I played this a long time ago, back when the N64 was new. A friend of my half brother who lived in the trail court down the road actually owned this game, and I got to borrow it from him. And at the time, I didn't really understand the concept of that type of game. Let's see. And let's see. That's all I got from that store. Now, some stuff I got imported. The Happy Video Game Nerd just did his review of this game. I beat it 3 years ago. And I finally got my own cartridge of it, and it's not a Wii production. I don't like the idea of Wii production. I like owning the real thing. Sweet Home. If you watched the Happy Video Gamers review recently for Halloween, he did a Wii production review of the Wii production portion of this, and as somebody who loves RPGs, I can't recommend this game enough. If you love RPGs, you want something different, you want old school, get this. It's like fine wine, like how the Happy Gamer described Earthbound. It aged like fine wine. It's great. I'm so happy to own this, even though I beat it a long time ago. Another import is the Star Ocean Blue Sphere game on the Game Boy Color. It comes with its booklet, obviously its box, and of course its cartridge. Why would I buy? It's all very nice condition. It's not damaged at all, and I'm very happy to add that to my collection, leaving only the newest Star Ocean game is the only one I don't own for a full collection. And why on the info of full collections, Resident Evil is getting close to that too, as I finally got a copy of the Biohazard Gun Survival 2, which only came out in Europe and Japan. This is the Japanese version. I'm sorry about that glare. This is a very short game. I beat it in about 2 hours, and the damn thing looks new, and I got really cheap. It's very nice for my collection, but the game itself, just like Star Ocean, one more game to go and complete collection. On to Super Nintendo, which I just completed the collection of this, even though it's just 2 games. The ActRaiser series, the second and first game, known for, first one known for a platformer sim strategy like game. The second one is a horribly hard platformer. If you watched Until We Win, you most likely saw both of these. This something I got because I just saw a random video about it and never heard of it. I like some rogue games. So, a rogue or Magic Dungeon game, very on your, I used to call them Magic Dungeon games until I learned of their origin through World games. But anyway, I got Fatal Labyrinth for the Sega Genesis. If you're not sure what a World or Magic Dungeon game is, it's like the Pokemon World games, Chocobo Dungeon, the Mysterious Dungeon, Magic Dungeon, which a few of those actually recently came to America the last few years. Most of that actual series. There's a lot of Magic Dungeon games. Let's see. My newest thing I just got today, and I saw this on sale at Walmart, is the Final Fantasy Crystal Barrels. And I don't know if I'm going to like this at all. After the first, I love the original Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube. I love it. But every other sequel I hate. And I'm not really sure I'm going to like this. No co-op in that. But can't really get any worse. I mean, the other ones even have co-op, and I think they're horrible because they just fuck up the game so much, in my opinion. I just don't like them. I'm saving that one for last. Something else I also got recently in the mail. This guy, but not just the normal Disgaea. I originally thought this was actually a port of the original Disgaea on the PSP. I never actually picked it up and looked at it until I picked it up and looked at it one day. And I'm like, wait, this isn't normal. This is actually very small on there, actually. You see a little subtitle. It's a completely different game. It's a book novel like story. It's kind of a mystery story, I guess you could say. Not too much of a game. Basically, Laharu gets pissed, takes the Prinny's money away, and as a Prinny, you need to discover what happened and stop it. And you gotta keep doing it over and over again. It has that irritating eventual feel of repetitiveness. Let's see. I did get these a while ago. Like I said, I was waiting to get this one game, which I'm getting to now, to show most of this stuff in about 2-3 videos, but a game took forever. Anyway, I got Trinity Universe, an RPG crossover that has Disgaea and what is it, Gust in here? Yeah, it has Disgaea, Gust in that, and so far I have to say I'm not enjoying it. I haven't played that far into it. I like the concept of the game world and dungeons and that, but I don't like the battle system. It's horrible so far, so unless it picks up really fast, oh man. Now, here's something I swore I was going to buy when it came out, and I just never got it until it sadly got budgeted for about $49, so bad me, but I still bought it new though. Brutal Legend by, of course, our fine friends at Double Fine. And it's interesting, but it's sadly, I don't think it's as good as something I've been playing since September, and I do plan to review it. It's mainly why I haven't been pumping anything out lately, because I keep thinking, I'll beat it this weekend, something else that takes forever to beat it, and that is Record of the August. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm sure everyone sees I'm very horrible at pronouncing shit, and but this is a strategy game, a very interesting one. Where it takes place through generations, and there are very few RPGs that have a generational story. Like I could probably only think like 3. But for anyone who doesn't know, the publisher for America for this game had just announced the prequel Zero is going to come to America, and this is good news because that might mean even the sequel might come out after they're done with that one. So yay, good news for everyone. Persona Innocent Sin, Persona 2 Innocent Sin, which never came to America, and it recently was just announced for the PSP, and it will somewhat make me happy and very pissed off if they announce it for America. It'll make me happy because it'll be easy to play. It'll make me sad because I have to rebuy it again. Of course, and yes, I know there's a patch, but I don't have modded stuff. I use my PS2. I have a Japanese PS2, and it also came with this little card of Lucifer. It's very odd, but it seemed like it came with everything. Also got this tactics game. Comes in a nice box and has all kinds of little trinkets, some pins and stuff, and a little art book. And it's pretty nice. I'm not really sure if I'll play that anytime recently. My Japanese sucks. And then one more thing I got from Gamers. This is my second 3DO game, even though I don't own a 3DO. I was interested because it was an RPG. It's called Guardian War, and from the artwork and stuff, it looks very clayish looking and very odd. I just got it for the hell of it. It was only like $5, and so like, okay, now the one game we've been waiting for in the mail is related to this other game that I have. Grandia Museum. This and Grandia, well, it was Grandia Paratrooper, I think, of that. It's Grandia on the Game Boy Color, that. This thing, the mail people kept it in their office and said they left a note on my property, 3 notes on my property, and I never found a single one. Not a door, mailbox, floor, ground, gate, tied up on anything or anywhere. And I called, after it's been almost like 25 days, and I sent a message to the seller, and the seller tells me that the tracking number says it's already here. So I'm like, he gave me the tracking number, I looked it up, and it said it was on the Army base. So my mother looked at it, and they said they shipped it back at the post office in the town near us. And I told her to check with the Army base, because that's where the tracking number said it was. So she checked with them, and yes, they had still over there, and they said they had like 10 more days left before they were going to ship it back to fucking Asia. That would have pissed me off. But anyway, these 2 games, they complete my Grandia series. I have all the Grandia games, 1, 2, 3, Extreme, the Game Boy Color game, and Museum. I own the full series until the MMO comes out, and then I'll be screwed again. Thank you for watching, and I hope you saw a few things interesting. Feel free to leave any comments if you have any questions about anything I showed. And hope you enjoy my next video when it comes out.